It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. What is it? What do we got here? Let's look at the forecast. 68 degrees right now. High is going to be 93. I'll take it. It's been over 100 for a while. Air quality sucks, but there's some fires in here, but around here. But anyhow, where are you from? What's the weather like? Love to hear from you. Now, today we're going to talk about, I'm going to address this question, and I want to kind of let you know I don't have the answer. I'm not a mathematician. I have a 6th grade education, but I can make do. But I don't have the answer. But we're going to look at it. We're going to address it. And I'm going to see. I made a spreadsheet to kind of look at this. Now it's coming from a comment, which is, probably the most common comment of all on these high yield income funds, right? And because I had made a comment to somebody, a longtime viewer. And what I said was, you absolutely have to reinvest a portion of the distributions. Otherwise, you'll be truly screwed. The man is retired and trying to model an income producing portfolio for my Roth account using Excel. What do you watch to trigger reinvesting a portion of distributions? How do you decide how much to reinvest? Transparently, I don't know. But let's look and see what this gentleman is talking about. So what I did was I made a table and I modeled, I didn't model it, I just entered some numbers of all my holdings, the cost basis, the value it is, the income received, total returned, and where it's at. Okay, so you'll see here, we look at ULTY. I have 800 shares. Current share price is $5.49. Cost basis is $5,003.75. Its current value is $4,392.40. It is 100% would be flat, so it is down. What is that? 12%. We received $504.69 in income. So value plus income, right? Current value plus the income received would be your total return, $4,897.96. Now this is 2 months. So we are down $105.79. So what the gentleman is asking is, what are you combating? Why would you need to reinvest, right? How much do you need to reinvest? That answer I don't know, but what you need to combat is this. So just in 2 months, your investment went from $5,003 to $4,400. You have received $500 in income. So you're down. I shouldn't say I'm down $105. YMAX, surprisingly, isn't as bad. Costs, I have 236 shares, cost of $3,169. Its current value is $29.55. We have received $181.17 in income. Value and income, total return $3,137.22. So we're down $32 there. We just haven't received as much income. I've owned ULTY longer than YMAX. MSTY is extremely disappointing. Cost of $1,920 at 100 shares. Received its current value is $1,562, so we're down almost 20%, 19%. Received $109 in income, down $250, and that's just 2 months. Blocks, relatively new. It's probably a month old. Own 80 shares of it. $1,787 cost, $1,690 current value, so you're down 5%. Received $28.61 in income. Value plus income $1,720.18, down $67. And the last three are somewhat traditional covered call funds, lower yielding, but you'll see they do quite a bit better. GIAX has a yield of about 20%. I have 80 shares, cost basis of $1,419. Value is $1,389. So it's down a couple percent. We received $26.52. Value plus income Total return $1,416. So we're only down $2.53 there. Now the next two I've owned the longest. We'll go SPIT. We have 115 shares. Cost basis $2,075. Current value $2,074. So we're basically flat there. We received $231.10, and value plus income $2306.70. So we're up $231.15. QDVO, that one doesn't. This one only yields probably 8%, and it's the best performer. 100 shares. Cost basis of $27.49. Value is $2,854. Up about 4%. Income received about $50. So total return $29.0501. Up $155.51. So these are the things you need to ask yourself, right? How much do I need to put in here? We're down 13%. Now, one metric I need to add in here, and I'll probably add it before my next video, is how much is income dropping. So in 2 months, ULTY's income has dropped 10%. So in 2 months, the income dropped 10%, and also the share price dropped 12%, roughly. How much do you need of this income to put back into it to combat that? Any mathematicians out there, let me know. Let me know that formula, and we can all be winners. My guess, it's not going to be 12%. It's going to be more than that. But how much more than that? I don't know, because there's a lot going on, because you also have the income dropping as well. So your share price is dropping, your income's dropping. So you'll need to put something back in there to bring your cost basis down and bring your income, or line your income back up. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. Yeah. So I'd like to hear your comments down below. Which ones do you own? I've only done this 2 months, so I don't have a very long, trajectory to really go from. I'm willing to keep this going for a while, but I definitely need to reinvest into YMAX. I think I bought a little YMAX last week. I'll need to, if I want to keep MSTY, I need to definitely average down on that one. So ULTY and MSTY is really concerning at the moment, and we'll see how it goes. So leave me comments down below. I also did some credit spreads. I started on my options. I started keeping a spreadsheet. If you want me to go over that completely, let me know. I will. Other than that, what else do I got going on? Tuesday, I'm going in for an angiogram. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I'm a little nervous about it. I just don't like hospitals. It's pretty routine procedure. But if you've had one, let me know down below. Give me a little bit more ease. I hate the hospital. I hate getting IVs. So the thought of an angiogram is like pissing me off. Anyway, hope you guys have a good one. Enjoy your day, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.